Hey, what's up guys? It's Billy Hauser. Just want to make a quick video on the importance of understanding the difference between wealth and the middle class, right? So I'm reading an interesting book right now. I'm up here, at my penthouse in Philadelphia. Beautiful views. And I definitely still have a lot of work to do in this category, but I just want to make a quick 2-minute video on what wealth is defined as and comparing that actually to the mentality of the middle class. So a lot of people define wealth as having a high level of income, right? So as kids, we're trained to want to be doctors, lawyers, or high-paying professionals in our own right. The problem with that is, we lose track, through the course of school, of the importance of financial statements and what financial statements actually mean. So in every financial statement, there's going to be an income category and expenses category. This is your income statement, and then you're going to have the balance sheet, which lists out your assets and liabilities. The problem with having a high-paying job is, yeah, you might have high income, but does that necessarily mean that your expenses are way low enough, to that income to where you can actually save money and reinvest it? The answer is no. And one of the biggest mistakes that people within the middle class and upper middle class make is in, banking way too much on having a high income, and really just forgetting about how much money they're really taking in. And then, secondly, the problem that people have is, they don't think about investing in assets as much as they should. Assets are income generating, either businesses or investments, etc., that generate money on money, right? So you put money in and then it generates more money because of it. So, comparing wealth to the middle class, one of the best ways to do it is to ask yourself, if you were to remove yourself from work, how long would you be able to survive based on the assets that you currently have? That determines your wealth, right? So if you remove yourself from work and you will still make $2,000 a week and your expenses are $1,000 a week, then you can define yourself as wealthy because you're able to remove yourself from working and still pay all of your expenses. So that's how you define yourself as wealthy. And then rich is when you can get to multiples of that, right? So instead of being 2 times above your expenses in the income generated by your assets, maybe you're 10, 15, or 10,000 times beyond that. So that's the way of thinking of the wealthy when you compare it to the middle class. So I hope that was helpful. A lot of these ideas were gathered from Robert Kiyosaki in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Highly recommended read for everyone who was not raised by wealthy parents. All right, guys. Well, I will make another video on this soon, and I hope it was helpful. Have a great night.